Hey, it's Thomas here, and today we're doing a quick review on KZ's Amino Acid Concentrate for fish. If you want to make sure your fish get the essential building blocks they need from their diet to be healthy, robust, and colorful, recover quickly after being medicated, and help maintain a strong immune system, or get those new acquisitions that might be a little thin and malnourished to put on some healthy weight, then adding a drop of KZ's Amino Acid Concentrate to their food is the answer. Plus, KZ products are known to produce some of the most stunning reefs out there, so you know your fish are in good hands. Our reef tanks are a closed system, and the beautiful fish in our reefs rely solely on us to make sure they get the nutrition they need to stay healthy and look their best. Feeding a wide variety of high quality foods is a great way to try and make sure our fish get everything they need from their diet, but whether you feed pellets, flakes, freeze-dried, or frozen, one essential building block that tends to be lacking in sufficient quantities is amino acids. KZ's Amino Acid Concentrate for fish is aimed at making sure that the fish in your tank get the right amount of amino acids in their diet to be healthy, robust, colorful, and just generally look amazing. Whether you're trying to make sure your established fish in your reef live the longest life possible, or are trying to get a new acquisition that might be a little thin, established, and gaining weight, or just have the highest success rate possible rearing and growing out juvenile fish. When it comes to adding the amino acid concentrate to your fish's food, a small amount goes a long way. 1 drop per 10 grams of food once or twice a week is all it takes. For dry foods like pellets, flakes, wafers, or freeze-dried offerings, before feeding the tank, in a small container, completely soak the food with a mix of water and the amino acid concentrate. For frozen foods, allow them to thaw in a small container, then add the amino acid concentrate, mix thoroughly, and then feed your fish. Like I mentioned, fish in a closed system like a reef tank have a very hard time producing enough amino acids on their own, and introducing it into their diet in sufficient amounts can be the turning point for underweight or malnourished fish, giving them what they need to bounce back. Similarly, fish who've recently been treated or medicated and have been fighting off some sort of malady will benefit from a diet enhanced with amino acids, giving them the boost in nutrition to recover quickly and fight off the potential of a second wave. Personally, I've always found an amino acid soak paired along with a diverse offering of foods is a great way to make sure that all the fish in the tank are getting everything they need nutritionally, especially so if you're also dealing with a picky eater, which is usually a fish that just wants to eat frozen. An amino acid soak can really help bolster that frozen food, add a little bit extra to it, and make sure that the fish, is thriving and doing well. Now, I know for a fact that just because that'll work doesn't mean you're not going to want to get them onto a prepared food. I would. So if you want to know what kind of foods are out there, maybe to try a few different things to get that picky eater to take something new and just, vary up the diet of all the fish in your tank with a couple new things you haven't been feeding. There's an awesome video on the top foods of 2019 right there. That's the one. There's all kinds of foods. I actually picked up one of those foods, never used it before, and it was on the list and it came highly recommended by the boys, so couldn't say no.